Human Genome Project, HGP. Two things, it's a mega project, and Human Genome Project was for how many years? 13 years. In 1990, Human Genome Project was started, and in 2003, it was completed. Okay? How many nitrogen bases are there in the human genome? 3 into 10 raised to 9 base pair. But here, remember that 3 into 10 raised to 9 base pair, fine? It's for the haploid cell. Actually, it is 3.3. In a diploid cell, we say that it is 6.6 into 10 raised to 9. And then in the packaging of the DNA helix, we multiply the 6.6 with 0.34, and then answer will be there 2.244 meter length of that DNA. Okay, what do you mean by genome? Genome means the total number of genes present in particular individual organism. Okay, so here we say that human being consists genomic size 30,000 genes, and this 30,000 genes estimated present in all 23 pairs of the chromosomes. Okay, the goals of Human Genome Project asked in the exam for 2 marks, and here 6 points are there. You have to write any 4 points in it. If the question will be asked in the 2 marks, then you have to write the 4 points, and if the question will be asked in the 3 marks, you have to write 6 points. But here you can alter these 6 points. You have to not maintain the sequence of the goals of the Human Genome Project. It's fine. Then methodology. In the methodology, few points are there. 2 major approaches. Few genes are responsible for expression of its character. It's known as EST, Express Sequence Tags, ESTS. And few genes can produce all the protein molecules, coding and non-coding. I can change it, that called sense and antisense scores all, and that is known as sequence annotation. And if we use the bacteria in this experiment known as BAC, so bacterial artificial chromosome, and if we use the yeast known as yeast artificial chromosome, so you have to write or remember the full form of Human Genome Project. ESTS, Express Sequential Tags. Then back, and then yeah. Now remember that Frederick Sanger scientist. Okay. Now the most important point is this. The salient features of the Human Genome Project. See, actually Human Genome Project cannot be asking the 4 mark like that, not a whole question. But goals, methodology, salient features will be asked there specifically. Salient features of the Human Genome Project. Okay, it's a 3 mark question. Out of the any 9 points, you have to write the 6 points there. Human genome contains 3,164.7 million nucleotide bases. Average gene consists 3,000 bases. Largest human gene, it is there in the dystrophin. Dystrophin consists 2.4 million bases inside it. Over 50% genes functions are unknown. Less than 2% genes regulate protein synthesis. The first chromosome, most important, first chromosome consists the highest number of genes, 2,968 genes, and very less amount of genes are present in the Y chromosomes, right? 231. Now, the organism, base pair and gene number in bacteriophage, (10,000) base pairs are there, but no estimated genes. Lily, 106 billion base pair, no estimated genes. E. coli, 4.7 million base pair, estimated 4,000 genes. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, 12 million base pair, 6,000 estimated genes, Drosophila melanogaster, $180 million base pairs, 13,000 genes are there. Cyanobacterides, elegans, 97 million base pair, estimated 18,000 genes. Human being greater than 3 billion base pairs and estimated 30,000 genes. Human Genome Project was completed in the prokaryotic cell in the Haemophilus influenzae. Human Genome Project was completed first in eukaryotic cell in Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Human Genome Project was sequenced for plants first time in the Arabidopsis thaliana. It's a small mustard plant. And in animal, Cyanorhabditis elegans is the nematoda. Fine. Beta globin and insulin consist the very less number of the base pair, 10 kilo base pair. Testis determining factor gene, TDF gene, consists only 14 base pairs. This is the smallest gene. And Duchenne's muscular dystrophy, that is caused by the dystrophin protein. It consists 2,400 kilo base pair. It's a longest gene. Or otherwise we say that it's a 2.4 million base pairs. Okay? So this is about the Human Genome Project. Not that much portion in this. Now the DNA fingerprinting. Here in the DNA fingerprinting polymorphism is there, and here you have to remember the first name VNTR, variable number tandem repeats. It is also known as mini satellite. Made up of 11 to 60 these pairs. Variable number tandem repeat, it shows the great variation from person to person. It is known as polymorphism. The mini satellite, microsatellite, or DNA probe was discovered by Ellie Jeffrey. Now, the major steps in DNA fingerprinting question, you have to write 6 points given in the textbook in the sequential manner. First is isolation of the DNA. DNA is attached with other macromolecules or micromolecules. Specifically, each and every molecules can be digested by the specific enzyme, and at last we obtain the pure form of the DNA. So first point is isolation of DNA. Second point, with the help of the restriction endonuclease enzyme, we digest the specific fragment of the DNA. Third point, with the help of the gel electrophoresis. You know, the gel electrophoresis, in that we use the agar-agar gel or agarose gel, which is extracted from the seaweeds, and from the two algae, chlorella and gelidium. From that we also obtain the agar-agar gel or agarose gel. Due to the phosphoric acid present in the structure of the DNA, DNA is negatively charged. So when electrical supply is there, fine. So negatively charged DNA is collected on the positive electrode and node. Next point, after extraction of the specific fragments of the DNA, we have to take these fragments of the DNA on the nylon membrane or nitrocellulose. Fifth point, after arrangement of the nitrocellulose On the nitrocellulose or nylon membrane specific DNA fragment, we have to insert the DNA probe inside it, and the specific DNA probe is attached to the specific fragment. Other unnecessary fragments of the DNA can be washed out. And the sixth and last point, with the help of the photoradiography technique method, by application of the X-ray, we get the DNA band pattern. Okay, and it is known as DNA blueprint. Polymorphism is used in forensic science. Consists the variation in the length of the DNA fragments at a specific loci. It is known as restriction fragment. This restriction fragment is very useful, and that's why here in the restriction fragment the great variation is there. It is known as restriction fragment. Length polymorphism. Known as RFLP. In India, the Center for DNA Fingerprinting and Diagnosis. Center for DNA Fingerprinting Diagnosis, CDFD, located at Hyderabad. So in Hyderabad, DNA Fingerprint and Diagnosis Center is there. DNA fingerprinting can be used in determining the family relationship at the time of the bone marrow transplantation, monitoring in that it is used there. Hemophilia, thalassemia, sickle cell anemia, any type of the genetic disorder can be detected by the DNA fingerprinting. Along with that, another genetic disorder is known as Huntington's disease. Is the disease of the fourth chromosome. Fine. Identification of any type of the criminal. So this is about the 6th chapter. Okay, so the 6th chapter is over.